There. That little finger was right up my nose. All right, folks, let's have a seat on the mat. Again, you might want a blanket or a block for gate pose. We're going to be moving around a lot, and please use the practice for your body. So anytime you want to skip or modify a flow and just go to down dog, and I'll be leading you through that, but I just want to make sure that everyone is using the practice for their own bodies. So welcome, everyone. And my name is Carla. I am subbing for someone today, but I don't know who, but I'm happy to be here. Let's start in our seat with our hands gently on the thighs. And just take a few breaths in and out and lift the shoulders and roll them back. Just move some of that surface tension out of the torso, the head, the neck, the shoulders. Deep breath in and let it go as you kind of shift around a little bit, and then root the sits bones down into the earth and bring the body to stillness. Blink the eyes closed if you're comfortable doing that. Otherwise, just take the gaze down towards the earth and just notice the breath. There's nothing to be adjusted or evaluated in the breath, just noticing breath coming into the body and noticing breath exiting. On the inhale, the belly will inflate, the breath will rise, and on a gentle exhale, breath leaves top to bottom and navel gently comes back to spine. In these first few breaths, we meet ourselves on the mat. We invite ourselves into our practice. We root our body into the earth. We lift our crown up towards the sky. We come into a seat of integrity, of awareness. And we root the mind into the soil of the body. Reading from Thich Nhat Hanh. Have a look at the apple tree in your yard. Look at it with complete attention. It is truly a miracle. If you notice the apple tree, you will take good care of it. And you too are a part of its miraculousness. Even after caring for it for only a week, its leaves are already greener and shinier. It is exactly the same with the people who are around you. Under the influence of awareness, you become more attentive, understanding, and loving. And your presence not only nourishes you and makes you lovelier, it enhances them as well. Our entire society can be changed by one person's peaceful presence. Breathe into that. As you breathe in, begin to let the arms just rise up in front of the body as though they're being lifted by breath. And as you exhale, let the breath support the hands as they gently float down to the earth. Synchronizing breath and body in breath Arms rise. Out breath. Arms float to earth. Continue with your breath. Next time the arms float to the top, take a gentle twist either direction, bringing the hand to the opposite knee, tenting the fingers just beside the hip behind you. Inhale, lengthening spine, exhaling into the twist. Take a few breaths here. On the inhale, arms sweep up over the head. Imagine a golden arc of light around you as the arms float to the opposite side. Breathe in, lengthen spine. Exhale, gently find the twist. Notice the belly breathing. Inhale, arms sweep up. Nice wide V, sink the shoulder blades. Draw the pinkies towards the back of the room, sort of shining the backs of the hands towards the front of the room. Shoulders will drop down the back. Deep breath in, exhale, drop the fingertips to the earth in front of you. Walk the fingertips out. Sink those beautiful little tap roots into the soil in front of you. Reach the heart forward, gaze at the fingertips. Take a breath in. When you exhale, lengthen the neck, drop the head, round the spine slightly. Breathe in and breathe out. Here you can notice the ribs expanding as you breathe in, contracting as you breathe out. Breathing in, walk hands back towards the body. Tent them just behind you by the hips. Breathing in, lift the heart, pull the shoulders back and down. Lift the chin, let the throat open to the sky. Open the mouth, relax the jaw, take gentle sips of air in and out through an open mouth. Drinking in the air that gives you life, letting go of what you don't need on the exhale. Gently bring the chin back to neutral, hands rest on the thighs, breathing in stillness. Feeling the vibrations, the pulsations, the activity within the body. Inhale, sweep the arms up over the head, gaze up. Find the prayer, exhale, bring that prayer into the heart center. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, sweep the arms up over the head. Exhale, hands come all the way through heart center. Find the earth, make your way to tabletop. Fingers are wide, wrists and elbows under shoulders, knees under hips, tabletop, belly slightly toned. Finding cow and cat, inhaling, dipping belly, lifting heart, lifting tailbone. Exhaling, rainbow the spine, chin to the chest, sink the tailbone, pull the abs up and in. On your next revolution, inhale, dip the belly, and notice just a slightly more open spine range of motion. Exhale, sweep back through, arcing up once again, a millimeter more with each revolution. Inhale, dip the belly, lift the heart, the tailbone. Exhale, find your cat pose once again. Pull the abs up and in, let it help lift the spine. You can stay within the structure of cow and cat or begin to let that dissolve slightly, finding fluid movements, letting yourself explore and investigate, letting the wisdom of the body be the leader here. Let it feel a bit like a watery dance. Breathing in and breathing out, softening the elbows, the shoulders, the sides of the body, the hips, the neck. Coming home to something organic and flowy and beautiful. Couple more breaths here, and then finding your way to child's pose, sending the knees to the outside edges of the mat, toes meeting behind you, setting hips back towards heels, pressing mat forward, sinking, folding hips down towards the earth, letting heart melt towards the earth, forehead to stack palms, or serves you. Way the hips nestling into the earth, yogis. Melt the heart down to the earth. Listen to your breath. Feel its heat. Listen to its tone. Feel its texture. Let whatever bubbles up from this clarity set an intention for your practice. Maybe to just be more aware, more attentive, send your loving, peaceful energy out to all that comes in within your sphere. Deep breath in, let it go. Come on up to tabletop. You might want to put a blanket underneath your knees. You might want to bring a block to the top of your mat. Where did my block go? There it is. So you can set it up for your gate pose, blanket, block. Let's send the right leg back behind. Ball mound of the foot on the earth, press through the heel, lengthen the back of the leg. We're going to open the heart to the side, pivot that left foot behind you as a brace, turn to the side and find a supported side plank. Arms up, the right arm is up, right leg back behind you. Nice and long. Now we're going to rise up. So on an inhale, let yourself rise up. Use the core. Right hand to the right knee, left arm reaches up and find some opening in the left side body. Deep breath in. Exhale, take this down. This is where you might like that block to bring the earth a little closer and find the extension of the right arm over the ear, pointing towards the front of your mat, the top of your mat. Beautiful. Inhale, rise up. Deep breath in, reach through, let it go right here. Another deep breath in, and on the exhale, a controlled descent down to the earth. Plant the hand, reach those right fingertips towards the top of your mat. Inhale, rise up. A deep breath in, we're going to sigh it out and cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Take that breath. Exhale, circle the hands down, come back to tabletop. Make a few little movements here. And now the left leg will set back behind you, reach through the heel, lengthen the back of the left leg. Swing that right foot behind you, right hand kind of comes under the heart, left arm lifts, find that supported side plank. And as you inhale, sweep up, reach, open the right side body. Exhale, controlled descent, take it down. Fingertips gravitate towards the front of the mat, lengthening toes to fingertips, tailbone to crown. Inhale, rise up. And again, controlled descent, take it down, reach. Inhale, take it up. A deep breath in. Sigh it out, circle the hands down, come back to your tabletop. Make a few little movements here. Sink the hips back towards child's pose. Reach fingers out. A breath in, a breath out. Make your way to downward facing dog, lifting the hips, curling the toes under, sending those hips up towards the sky. Move the blanket if you had it for your knees. Pedal the feet in down dog. Deep breaths in, let it go. Any other movements here that you'd like? Perhaps lifting the right leg, yawning the side body open, roll the ankle. And if you're doing that, set the right foot down, left foot comes up, left leg extends, bend the knee, yawn the side body, roll the ankle. And set that foot down. A deep breath in and a long sigh out. Breathe in, look up between the thumbs. Exhale, walk forward. A few breaths in a ragdoll fold, maybe supporting the body with the elbows just above the knees. Let the shoulders soften, tailbone to crown of head, nice long spine. You can let go if you want, rock side to side if you like. And release just a little bit more. Really let those arms and shoulders dangle and be heavy. Let the neck be really heavy, long. Soften the face. Maybe make a couple faces here. Take a deep breath in through the nose, sigh it out, bring fingertips beside the feet, roll up to standing on an inhale. Rising up, keep the hands low, roll the shoulders back, let the palms shine forward. Drop the chin slightly, just bring the blood pressure back to normal. Anchoring the feet. rooting the mind into the soil of the body. Take a deep breath in, sweep the arms up over the head. Exhale, bring the hands into the heart center. Do that again. Deep breath in, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, take the prayer through the midline, fold forward. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Knees up or down. We're going to stay in plank for a few breaths here. So wake up the bottoms of the feet. Bodies in one long straight line. Muscle to bone in the legs, fire in the belly. Fingertips grasping into the earth, beautiful little tap roots. Arms are strong like tree trunks. Strong, powerful, stay right here, resilient. Deep breath in. Everyone bring the knees to the earth. Keep the elbows close. Control, lower the body to the earth. Uncurl the toes, elbows, ribs. Inhale and lift the heart. Bhujangasana. Exhale, lower the heart. Curl the toes under. Sweep back through a little crouch and then lift the hips, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, look to the top. Exhale, walk to the top. Come into a halfway lift as you breathe in. Long spine, belly in, shoulders back. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, rise up. Bring the energy up over the head. Exhale, bring the prayer into the heart. Breathe in and breathe out. Another flow, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift on the in-breath. Plant the hands, step back to plank. Let the exhale take you all the way down. Top of the feet to the mat. Inhale, lift that beautiful heart. Exhale, lower the heart. Find downward facing dog, breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, look to the top. Exhale, walk to the top. Halfway lift when you get there. Lower on the exhale. Rise up, Utkatasana. Toes, knees behind the toes. In Utkatasana, sometimes we have a tendency to do sort of this duck butt. So you want to take the tailbone straight down to the earth so that the core is helping support the back. You got it. Keep the hands at heart center here. 1 little millimeter lower. Now, exhale and fold to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Stay with me here. Hands to the mat, step the left leg back. Set this up for rising to warrior one, heel to heel alignment. Back leg is straight, front leg has a lunge. Inhale and rise up. Exhale, sink the shoulders. Nice wide V, open the heart. Bring the hands through heart center. Make connection with the earth. Step the right leg back. Take your flow or go right to downward facing dog. Deep breath in, let it go. You can pedal the feet, press back, open through the shoulders. Deep breath in, look to the top. Exhale, walk to the top. Halfway lift, breathing in, dissolving on the exhale, rising Utkatasana, bring the hands into the heart center. Just stay here for a moment. Tailbone is long, so pull the navel in and help support the low back with the core, with the muscles in the core. Beautiful. Take a breath in, exhale, and fold to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to the mat, right leg steps back. Heel to heel alignment. Deep breath in, rise up. Warrior one. Exhale, sink the shoulders. Hips and shoulders are forward. Nice wide V in the arms. Just breathe here. Breath in, bring hands into the heart center. Bring the hands to the mat. Step left leg back. Take your flow, or just go right to downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. You guys stay where you are. I actually rotate on my mat. Okay, yogis. Let's lift the right leg high. Bring the knee in towards the chest, round the back, and help guide that foot right in between the hands. Now drop the back foot. You're going to set up a heel to instep alignment here and rise up and circle the arms open to warrior two. That's a really beautiful feeling. Yeah. So just find your warrior two here. Make adjustments with your feet if you need to. Reach through the fingertips, maybe lift the shoulders and roll them back. Deep breath in, let it go. Roll the front palm to the ceiling, tip back for peaceful warrior. Deepen into the front lunge, reach those right fingertips back over the head. Breathe in between the ribs. From here, we're going to take a transition to Trikonasana. So again, this can feel really yummy. Bring the hands to two, and as you do that, straighten the front leg, and then begin to reach forward and send the hips back. When you can't reach any farther, tick-tock, right hand outside of right knee, left arm rising, heart opening. You don't have to go deep in this. You want to keep the heart open, so don't sacrifice going down close to the earth. Your hand can rest right on your shin. You take a deep breath in and sweep the arms all the way back to reverse triangle, two straight legs. Nice. Arms come back to warrior two, all 10 toes to the side. Heels are a little wider than the toes. Send the palms up towards the sky, lift the heart, and a nice controlled descent hinging from the hips. Straddle forward, fold. Hands can come around ankles. They can tent under the heart. You can even walk the hands back behind you if you want, the fingertips reaching behind you, bringing the crown of the head even closer to the earth. Find what you need. Couple breaths in and out here. Bring the hands under the heart, come to a halfway lift. Now turn all 10 toes to the front of the mat, walk yourself around. Gonna drop the left knee, uncurl the toes. Bring the hands up to the thigh. Nice job. Now everyone sink the hips, and it'll feel like that knee is moving forward. That's fine. Sink the hips down to the earth and keep ears, shoulders in a nice alignment. Just breathe here. Feel where you feel this, that beautiful big psoas muscle. Take a breath in. On the exhale, hands plant on the inside of the right foot. Walk yourself around to the back of the mat. Drop the right knee. Hands come to the top of the thigh. Uncurl the toes. Sink the hips and breathe. Deep breath in. Hands find the earth. Walk yourself back to your straddle forward fold and sink down in again. Lower the head. Let the spine be long, neck long, head heavy. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, descend in again. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to the hips, rise up, open up. Radiance of star pose. Letting your presence have an effect on the whole world. Radiating your light, your truth. Deep breath in, bring the hands into the heart, gently bow the head, seal in that beautiful promise. Find your warrior two, front toes, turning to the front, maybe walking that back foot back a little bit. Make your adjustments, set it up, find your sweet spot, and then be there. Let's take the left hand, take it across the horizon, let it rise, let it set, tip yourself back to peaceful warrior. Take a deep breath in, exhale, cartwheel the hands down, and take your flow or make your way right back to downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice big meditative breaths here for yourself. Pedal the feet if you like. Bring the feet together behind you. Lift that left leg up high. Bring the knee in towards the navel, round the back, and then begin to bring that foot towards the front of your mat between your hands. Plant the back foot. Set up heel to instep alignment. Inhale, circle the arms up, coming up to warrior two. Adjust the feet if you need to. Settle in here. Reverse the palm. Reverse your warrior. Open, reach, sink in. Now that smooth transition to Trikonasana, bringing the arms out to two, straightening the front leg, reaching, finding length, both sides of the body, tick-tock the arms, open the heart, lift the gaze. Let an inhale lift you all the way back to reverse triangle. Arms come to 2. Set yourself up, straddle forward fold. Yogi's choice here, arms open to the side or sweep them behind you, perhaps dropping the knuckles towards the earth, lifting the heart. And again, a controlled descent, folding forward. Hands can stay on the low back. Maybe they lift off, finding a nice opening across the front of the shoulders and squeezing the shoulder blades back together. Breathe in, breathe out. Let the breath do something here for you. Let it bring in what you need and let it be a reminder to let go of what does not serve you. On an exhale, hands come under the heart, widen the toes. Find some lateral movements here, bending into one knee, lengthening the opposite leg. Bringing the hands across, finding that on the other side. This will look different for everybody. Just do what feels good to you today. Sink down low and lift the opposite toes right off the mat or stay high, hands above the knees, and just move side to side, whatever serves you. Listening to your body. And settling back into stillness in center, toes wide, knees bent. Bring hands up onto the thighs, just above the knees. Settle in here. You're going to find some nice twists here. So we'll take a deep breath in, drop the right shoulder, look up over the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale and find your twist on the other side. Now explore this as you move. How low do you want to go? How long do you want to linger? Breathing into center and ringing out with the exhale as you twist. We'll settle into center on our next inhale. Open and close the face here. Set the open the mouth as big as you can and squeeze the eyes closed. Really, lots of facial muscles. Find them all. And then relax the face. Lion's breath. Deep breath in. Do it again. Really extend the tongue. One more. Couple of breaths in neutral here. Let yourself come up into the primal star pose. Knees are out, toes are out. You're still in Tadasana, ears, shoulders, hips. You got it. Bring the hands into the heart center. Circle the arms up on an inhale. Exhale, bring the hands into the heart. 2 more like that. Seal that in. Keep the hands right at the heart. Gently bow the head. Make your way to warrior two. Adjust the feet. Settle in. Right hand crosses the horizon. Let it rise. Let it set. Tip back, peaceful. Reach through. Deep breath in. Exhale. Circle the hands down. Make your way to downward facing dog, whatever your path is going to be. Take a breath in, knees go wide, find child's pose. Breathing in and breathing out. Giving yourself a bit of refuge, a bit of recovery. Taking stock, noticing, coming home. Lift the head, lift the hips, coming back towards tabletop. Curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Take the feet wide behind you. Walk the hands back. Gentle forward fold here, just kind of a ragdoll fold. And then let yourself rise up. Arms come up over the head. Exhale, hands to heart center. Shine the palms forward, bring the feet together. Tadasana. From here, we'll do tree pose today. So if you want to find a wall or a tabletop, that's fine. Remember the three elements. Where is the foot? Where is the gaze? And where are the arms? As one becomes more difficult, lower the difficulty of another. There's so much to discover in this pose, so use this as a time of discovery. Let's bring the hands to the hips to begin with, rooting into the earth, rising up through the crown of the head. Root the weight down into the right foot and take the knee to the side, toes on the earth, calf, or pull it into the thigh. Hands can stay at the heart. Rise up. Take a breath in, bring the hands into the heart center, set the feet together on the mat, shake out the hands and the feet a little bit. Bring the hands to the hips, keep the gaze forward, and heel toe walk to the front of your mat. When you get to the top, establish that rooted, rising alignment. Hands come to the hips and find your tree pose on the other side. You can grow a completely different kind of tree here. Making your way back to center, hands at the heart, feet underneath you. Again, shake it out, shake, shake, shake the body. From here, we'll be coming down onto our seat. So you can make your way there by taking the feet wide, toes slightly apart, bringing the hands into the heart and sinking through Malasana, or just do a forward fold and stay there for a moment and then drop the seat down to the earth. So if you come into Malasana, give yourself a chance for a little breath here. Take the elbows to the insides of the knees and press out. I see somebody's poppy. I love it. Oh, so cute. Okay. Hands can come to the earth. Let's bring the seat down to the earth. Take the legs out in front of you and just shake. Shake, 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 shake. Okay, let's bend the left knee. Take your hands across the shin, nice tall spine. Now take the right arm wide out, maybe even look over your shoulder at the fingertips behind you. Sweep that arm all the way around, elbow crease into the knee, release the left hand behind you, breathe in, lengthen the spine, exhale and twist. Take a breath in, we'll release that, send the legs out, bounce, bounce, bounce. Right knee bends, take both hands over the shin. So this will help you bring the spine nice and tall. Then take the left arm, sweep it back, take a look, and then sweep it around. Give yourself a hug. Send the right hand behind you, lengthen through spine. Exhale and twist. Take a breath in. Send the legs out. Just a little counter twist here. Bring the fingertips to the left and just sort of lean into the left side. There we go. Soles of the feet on the mat. Give yourself a hug. Round the spine, drop the head. Deep breath in, let it go. Deep breath in, lift the heart. Let yourself come all the way back onto your back. Knees come in over the body and gently rock side to side. Massage the low back. Keep the right knee in, extend the left leg. You can float it for more ab work. Squeeze that left knee or right knee in, roll the ankle. We're going to switch here. Lengthen the right leg. Squeeze the left knee in. Hands switch again. Going to do a few switches before we pull that left knee in for a length of time. So just feel this. Don't go too fast. Switch. Switch. If you want more for the abs, you can lift the shoulders off the earth and look forward and watch the feet move in and out. This time we'll squeeze the left knee in, we'll float that right knee, pull the right leg. You can pull the left knee into the outside edge of the body, pull the ankle. Should be feeling this now. And let's let the right leg go down, send the left sole of the foot to the mat, extend that leg, and just about a 3-breath Shavasana right here. Deep breath in, let it go. Soles of the feet come to the mat, knees are high. Finding bridge pose. We're setting up for bridge pose. So the feet are hip width distance apart. Fingertips might graze the backs of the heels. We'll take a breath in, press through the soles of the feet, lift the hips using the quads. Hands might come together under the low back. You can opt to roll the shoulders under if you like. Take a breath in, lift up. If you want to take it a little easier, you can put the block underneath the flat plane of the sacrum and use this as a restorative pose. A few breaths in and out here. Lift a millimeter higher. Stay here. Take a breath in, millimeter higher. Exhale, release the hands. Gently lower the spine to the earth. Right away, bring the feet up, finding happy baby. Grab the outside edges of the feet, sink the tailbone back down to the earth. Sink the knees down, pull down with the hands, push up with the feet. Widen the legs and gently rock side to side. Come back to neutral. Knees are just folded over the body. That's right. And now take a breath in, and when you exhale, let the knees fall to the left. Shift the shoulders slightly to the left, bringing the heart up towards the sky. Supine twist. Maybe gaze goes to the right. Gently breathe here. Deep breath in, fill the right side body. Exhale completely. Let it go like you're breathing through a straw. In breath, one by one, bring the knees back up over the body. Make any adjustments. Let those knees fall to the right. Shift the shoulders, the gaze, the arms, and breathe. Just notice the body breathing here. This is such a beautiful awareness of breath in lungs and belly. One with the breath, one with the body. Let the mind sink into the soil of the body. Deep breath in, exhale through a straw. In breath, knees come back up. Send the legs up towards the sky. Widen the toes. Widen the toes. Let the bottoms of the feet look at the sky. Roll the ankles, point and flex the feet, change directions. You can rub the hands up and down the backs of the legs, kind of stimulating this lymph system. This is what really cleanses the body. A little bit of an inversion here, beautiful. Feet higher than the heart. Help that lymph system work, massage the backs of the legs. Now let's take the arms up over the head and make fists, extend the fingers, roll the wrists, the fists, let the hands dance, let the feet dance. And then you can let the arms and the legs join in that dance. Seaweed over your head, birds flying through the sky. Feels nice in the shoulders and the hips at the end of the practice. Give them some beautiful range of motion. And then stillness, arms and legs above the head. Click the backs of the wrists together. Let the fingertips fall, just like spring snow that we saw today. Soles of the feet together, knees go wide, sink the feet to the mat, Supta Baddha Konasana. Right hand to belly, left hand to heart. You are home. You have arrived. This is it. Right here, right now. Beating heart, rising and falling of breath. Miracle of blood and bone. Be a part of that miraculousness by being aware of it. You may stay just like this, or take a breath in, and when you exhale, unfold the legs, unfold the arms. Palms might be towards the sky. If you need more grounding, bring fingertips towards the earth. Make any adjustments. Settle yourself down. Like, when you lay down in the sand, you don't just lay there. You lay there and you kind of make your little bed. Well, nestle into the earth underneath you. And then just bathe in the energy of the yoga. Let it seep into you at a cellular level. Notice vibration, pulsation, the prana, the chi, the energy, and the peace within you. Union of body, mind, and spirit. Yoga means union, the joining together, the awareness of the light and the love within you, and the miracles that you can work when you're aware of this power on the planet. We've seen it in action. Deep breath in, let it go. Wake up the body from the edges, wiggling fingers and toes, turning the head one side and the other. Just waking yourself up, bringing back the union and the magic and the miracle. Ready to manifest that in your day. Full body stretch if you like. Knees come in towards the body. Rock gently if you like. Eventually making your way perhaps through resting on your side. And finding your way to your seat. Pressing up gently, mindfully. Rooting into the earth. Finding your seat. Rooted stones to stars, heart open, mind open, hands come into the heart center, a deep breath in and a long sigh out together. Hands come to the third eye center, bowing to ourselves and to each other in gratitude for sharing our practice, for showing up for one another, and for showing up with this light in the world. In love and light, I bow to you. Namaste.
Namaste.